Hey guys, welcome to my first redstone video. So, I noticed that on YouTube there was no design for a 3x3 flush piston and seamless piston door. And I thought I might as well get this one out here since I made it. I made it a while ago, I just never had the time to actually make a video on it. So I'm going to be doing that now. I'm going to give you a full tutorial, materials list, everything. So I'm going to show you what it does first. So first off, it has a spam protection. Might as well show you that while it's opening and closing. So no one can spam the door to break it, okay? And then when you push it again, still no spam. That's good. And the door closes. Perfect. Now when the door's open, this is where the seamless part comes in. I'm pretty sure most of you know what it is, but there's no pistons visible when it's open. And then when you close it, it's flush with the wall. It's completely flat. So, I'm going to give you a materials list right now by destroying the blocks. It's going to lag a little bit, but that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up those materials, and I'm going to show you my inventory afterwards. So these are the materials you're going to need. Now, the white concrete and the cyan terracotta is completely useless. Not useless, but, you know, you can have whatever block you want there. It doesn't really matter. The slabs, you can also have whatever slab you want. Okay, so here's what the door is going to be. This is the frame for it. I'm going to put in the pistons right now. I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, you're going to want to come underneath right here. So this is the actual entrance for the door. This is where the door is going to be right here. You're going to go underneath, and you're going to have your sticky pistons, like that. 2 sticky pistons, just going up, like that. Okay? And then, you're going to want to come over here. You're going to get your normal pistons out. You're going to go 1, 2, 3 blocks out. You're going to go another 3 blocks out. Place whatever block, doesn't matter. It's going to be removed later. And we're going to place a 3x3 area of normal pistons just like that. Same thing on the other side. We're going to go 3 blocks out. Another 3 blocks out. Have a block that we're going to get rid of later. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just like that. So now we have our block swapper put in place. What we're going to do now is have 3 sticky pistons like this. And we're going to have our wall blocks like this. Our wall blocks meaning whatever we're going to use for the door right here, because it is completely flush and seamless. Can't see it. Like that. So we're going to come to the entrance of the door. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out, have our input right there. We're not going to just have a normal button here, obviously. You're going to want to hide this. There's a reason why you're building this. It's huge. You're not going to build this and have the input be like the most... You're going to like have an arrow just right above it. No one's going to do that. So what we're going to do is hide this. But I'm not going to do that in this video, obviously, so I'm just going to show you where to put the input. So this piece of redstone right here is going to be the input. The way it works is you're going to need a quick flash of whatever. You're just going to have a pulse, okay? Like that. That would be perfect. just have a piston going into it like that. So I'm just gonna have a button though. We're gonna have a torch right here. It's gonna go down into a piece of redstone, and it's gonna have another torch right here on the side. We're gonna have a 4x2 area of blocks. So then we're gonna have a pulse extender like this, comparators just like that, with the redstone dust on the outsides. And then we're gonna have a piston right here with an observer facing upward. It's gonna be running into a block with a torch on the side, and we're gonna get our hopper. And we're gonna have two hoppers running into each other just like that with an unstackable item inside. I'm gonna put it in this hopper right here. It doesn't matter what item it is. It doesn't need to be a sword as long as it's not a stackable item like white glazed terracotta or a repeater or just dirt, whatever. So then we're gonna have two comparators running out of that last hopper right there. This is our T flip-flop, and we're gonna have a piece of redstone right there too. So out of this redstone dust right here, we're gonna have a repeater on 4 ticks, and then we're gonna place another block, have a repeater on 2 ticks, and have it running into a block like that. It's gonna go out like that with this formation. It's gonna have 2 more repeaters, both on 4 tick delay. It's gonna be running into a line of redstone right here. And we're going to place a piece of redstone right here with 1 more repeater on 4 ticks delay. Just like that. So now that is our spam protection done, and that is our T flip-flop done as well. So now we start putting in the actual redstone for the door. So we're going to go to this comparator right here, have a block. It's going to go up another block. Make a redstone torch tower right here. Have a piece of redstone right there, and another torch right there. It's gonna go down like that. Piece of redstone right there, and then this is gonna be one of our inputs. So from this piece of redstone dust right here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out. Have it be a full line of redstone. It's gonna go into a block with a torch on top, with another block on top of that. Then we're gonna have a repeater on 4 ticks delay coming out. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 blocks out like that. Have redstone on it. 1, 2, 3 more. We're gonna have repeaters like that, all on full tick delay. These repeaters are gonna be running into a block, and it's gonna be running into another repeater on full tick delay. So that's 5 repeaters. We're gonna need 1 more. So we're gonna go out like this until the block reaches this piston right here. Then we're gonna have a block on top like that. Break that one, doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna have a full line right here that leads into another repeater on full tick delay. So there we go. And then we're gonna build our block swapper now. So we're gonna have blocks placed like this. And then in between those blocks and underneath, we're gonna have more blocks like this, so it looks like a W shape. We're gonna extend those out, the bottom ones, and we're gonna have repeaters on all of them. And all these repeaters are gonna be on 2 ticks delay, just like so. And then we're gonna complete these lines right here. Perfect. Then we're gonna go out like here, like this, and 2x3 area of blocks with 3 tick delay repeaters, and then redstone dust like that. Then we're gonna have a piston right here with an observer on its face facing into the redstone, and we're gonna have a torch on the side of that block. Perfect. Now we're gonna go to the other side, and we're gonna make the same thing. We're gonna have the W shape right here. Okay, extend those out 2 blocks. Gonna have more repeaters, all on 2 ticks delay. And we're gonna extend these out. Just like so. And again, the 2x3 area with redstone right here, and repeaters right here. Perfect. Now we need a piston right here. No, not facing upwards, facing to the side with an observer. Again, not upwards, facing to the side, just like that. So that should swap it to this, the floor. That's just fine, that's what we want. Okay, so sorry about the piston placement, but you're gonna have to move it all up by 1 block. So we're just gonna get rid of this back row right here, get rid of that piston, all that stuff. Gonna place a repeater right here. Sorry about that. Block right there, redstone torch, sticky piston on that block with an observer. And we're gonna just destroy this, quickly rebuild it. We're gonna have the W shape again. Going 2 blocks out. And then we're gonna have 2 tick repeaters like this. I've already explained it before, but I might as well explain it again. And extend those out. Finally, the 2x3 area, and the block swapper should entirely be done after this right here. Just gonna place the redstone in, 3 tick repeaters, and there we go. That's good. Now you'll notice that if we hit the button, it'll swap the blocks just like that. And then if we hit it again, it'll swap them back after a while. I'm gonna leave it on this one right here. I'm gonna leave the door open. So now that the block swapper's done, we're gonna work on the underside, the part that actually builds the wall. So coming out of this comparator right here, we're gonna go and put it into a block. We're gonna have it into a block with a redstone torch on top. It's gonna have a block on top of that with redstone dust right here, a slab, and it's gonna zigzag all the way over here. Then it's gonna be going into a repeater, and this repeater is gonna be on 1 tick delay. So then it's gonna be going into a block with a torch, and this torch is gonna be going into some redstone on the side. But first, let's block this off so it doesn't connect, and then it's gonna go right along over here, up 1 into this. So from here we're gonna build out like this, and we're gonna have some repeaters on full ticks delay, specifically 3, so that it makes 12 ticks of delay. And we're gonna have a 2 tick repeater right there. Connect it with redstone, not blocks, and it's gonna look like that. Then we're gonna have a torch right here. Gonna go underneath. I'm gonna get my concrete out, and this right here is gonna be where it actually builds the wall. This right here was just the input. So we're gonna have a redstone dust right there. It's gonna go right here into a slab. It's gonna go out like that. So then from this block we're gonna have it go up like that. We're gonna have redstone going on that, and we're gonna extend it out right here. Have more redstone, and it's gonna be going into a pulse extender with repeaters. And this repeater is gonna be on 2 ticks. So we're gonna come out 1, 2, 3 blocks right here from the pistons, have torch like that, and well, before we place these torches in, we should go underneath like this. We should actually, here, I don't want that breaking, so I'm gonna get obsidian. I'm just gonna place it on the face of that piston so it doesn't extend. We're gonna place torches like that, and then we're gonna go underneath right here, have more torches like that. And now that those are off, I can remove that obsidian, just have that right there. Okay, good. So now we're gonna have redstone dust like this, and then right here we're gonna have repeaters, all on 2 ticks delay. And then just redstone dust running along like that. Perfect. So then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get our dropper out. Okay. Well, no, we're gonna place the torch right here, and then the dropper right here. Gonna get our hoppers out, place it in like that. We're gonna put the sword inside. It's gonna go into the dropper, but that's fine. That's where we want it. So then we're gonna have a comparator like that, and a repeater on 4 ticks delay right there. Then we're gonna make a kind of donut shape right here. So we're gonna have a pulse extender with comparators right there, and we're gonna fill the rest in with redstone. And then we're gonna have a dropper right here. No hopper, no sword. Also, again, this sword, it doesn't need to be a sword. It can be any unstackable item, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna have a redstone dust like that, and we're gonna get the... Where's the observer? There it is. We're gonna have an observer coming out like that. Don't put any items into the dropper. And then we're gonna have blocks like this on the observer. Redstone dust right there. This redstone dust is gonna be running into a block, and this block is gonna have a repeater facing on the outside. And it's gonna be on 3 ticks delay, I believe. Okay, I was wrong. It's on 2 ticks. It's gonna be facing into a block with a block like that, and then this redstone from before is gonna actually be like this. It's gonna go over here, and then this is gonna be a 3 tick repeater facing into that block. On this block, we're gonna have a torch like that, pointing into a block, and it's gonna lead into a redstone line that looks like this. And to stop this redstone from connecting with this one, we're gonna have a block right here, so it doesn't start a clock, because that wouldn't be the best thing, or else this is gonna happen. I swear, this thing just keeps coming back to haunt me. There we go. Okay. So then we're gonna have them facing into repeaters like that. And these repeaters are gonna be facing into blocks with torches on the faces. Just like so. Okay. And then we're gonna have a repeater right here. And then we're gonna have redstone dust on that. It's gonna go up like that. Wait a minute. What is this? Why does it connect with that? Oh, and sorry about before. This torch right here is actually gonna be a redstone dust, and this is gonna be the torch. So that way it doesn't connect with this redstone dust right here. Okay. So then we're just gonna wrap it all the way around. It's gonna connect right here. Redstone dust all the way along. And then finally, we're gonna have an observer above this hopper facing into the block. Just like that. Now if we go up, we'll see that the floor is moved. We could just move that back down. It's fine. And then when we push the button, the entire thing should be done. That's closed. And then when we open it, okay, that's not fun. Okay, so apparently I had these comparators backwards. I had to use my alt to spot the difference, because I had to use a structure block to load the working one and this one. Okay, let's try it. So there it is, there's the extension. Now, it works. There's the retraction. So now the entire bottom circuit is done. We just need to do the top one. Okay, so we're going to come 2 blocks off of this piston, and we're going to have a sticky piston right here, and we're going to have redstone right there. Okay, and all the way over here. So then there's going to be a repeater right there, a block with redstone on it, and we're going to staircase down here, and it's going to connect up with this line right here. There we go. So then we're going to get out some slime blocks and stack 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up. I have a redstone block right there with white. Well, it doesn't matter what terracotta you have. It could just be gray terracotta, red terracotta. It doesn't matter. Just terracotta, and it's going to be around like that. If the piston is retracted, it's going to be on the redstone block. If it's extended, it's going to be on next to the slime blocks, just like that. So we're going to be doing the same thing like we did at the bottom, except right here. 3 blocks out, another 3, then we're going to have a temporary block. And then we're going to have our pistons in a 3x3 area like this, normal pistons. And it's going to look like that. Okay, so scratch that, get rid of that layer right there. Then we're going to have our sticky pistons right here. No, we're going to have them right here, sorry. And we're going to have more pistons right here. And on the face of these sticky pistons, we're going to have redstone blocks. Like so. No, not like that. Like that. Perfect. And then we're going to come over here. 3 blocks out. Another 3. Temporary block. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Then we're going to come into the hallway. We're going to break these 3 blocks right here. And we're going to have a temporary block right there. We're going to place it right there. And we're going to have a 3x3 area of sticky pistons, just like that. Perfect. And then we're just going to cover that back up. Nope. Like that. So these... Oh, we're going to remove that too. This is our piston setup. Okay, now we're going to come over here, place some blocks out like this. We're going to have it in this setup. So we're going to have the blocks just like that. Then we're going to have redstone on each face, but we're going to separate them using a block like that. And then we're going to have W shape, whatever you want to call it. Just like that. Yeah. I think we need one more right here. Yeah, we do. Okay, then we're gonna have 3 ticks right here, again, and then 2 ticks for the rest of them. Just like so. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna have the W shape again. Just like that. 3 tick repeaters. 2 ticks, 2 ticks. Just like that. So then we're going to have a block right here. Break that one. And both of them are going to have redstone. Again, we're going to separate them. This one's going to go out like that. And then we're going to have a piston right here. No. We're going to have a piston right here. Going to get our observer out. I don't think we'll need redstone blocks, so I'm just going to place that with the observer. Wherever it is, there it is. And we're going to have it right there. Just like that. Then we're going to have a block on the side of that redstone right there. We're going to come out right here. We're going to come out like that, and then we're going to break these blocks. Have a sticky piston right there with an observer facing this way, not that way. Just like that. They're going to have a block above the piston with redstone dust on top. So then we're going to have redstone dust right here. And on the side of that, we're going to have a repeater right there facing into a block. That's going to power those. And then we're going to have another block right here. So then we're going to have a repeater right here facing into a block. And we're going to have dust right here. A repeater with 4 ticks delay, and then another repeater on 1 tick delay. The block facing right there. So we're going to come right here. We're going to take an output from this dust, 4 tick repeater. We're going to have this formation of blocks right here. 4 tick repeater, another one right here, another one right here, and then a 3 tick repeater. It's going to be facing into a block, and then we're going to get our slabs out again. And we're going to place redstone like that. And then we're going to place another slab right here, dust on that. And then another block right here, more dust right there. A repeater on 1 tick delay facing into a block like that. So we're going to have a torch on the side of this block with dust going all throughout right there. Okay, perfect. So we're going to place 2 slabs right here, then a block right here, then we're going to have redstone running throughout this entire thing. Just like that. There's redstone right there. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to place a bunch of blocks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 concrete. Or block of choice, then a slab right there. And then 2 more concrete right there. Repeater. Just run redstone all the way across, block that off, and then place a torch right here. Okay. So we're going to come down here, extend this piece of redstone out like that. Then we're going to stand on this block, place this sticky piston right there with an observer facing downwards. And we're going to have redstone right there, running into a block. And that'll power that piston. Okay, so I made a mistake. These 3 redstone right here, you don't want those. And then you're gonna have to place a block right here to have these not connect. And that's all you need to fix. Then the door should be working. Here's the closing. Works just fine. And here's the opening. There we go. Looks good.